Mr. Speaker, first I would like to say thank you to Steny Hoyer for an incredible career, for being a role model and being my friend. Always, always a class act. I also rise today to speak for the families who are forced to choose between groceries, rent, and health care because prices keep climbing. Affordability is equal to economic stability. Let me repeat that. Affordability is equal to economic stability. And Americans are wondering, they're struggling to pay for groceries, rent, gas, and health care. And so therefore, they are drowning under the cost while promises to lower the cost of living have remained unfulfilled by this administration. On day one, President Trump said he would put America first and lower costs. But instead, he pardoned violent insurrectionists, a mob who attacked this Capitol to overthrow a fair and free election, an attack that resulted in the deaths of 5 law enforcement officers. We were promised America first, but we're seeing is a majority of Americans who have been polled on whether we are headed in the right track or the wrong track believe that we are on the wrong track. This administration has prioritized costly foreign entanglements without transparency of congressional approval, while working families pay the price at home. Instead of protecting the economic well-being of Americans, we are seeing the following: tariff policies that are increasing the cost of essential goods. My farmers are struggling as well as American consumers. Healthcare costs skyrocketing for millions, critical programs that help families stay afloat under attack, and the cuts in Medicaid and the Affordable Care Act, as well as SNAP and other programs, are taking its toll. Take healthcare as an example. The enhanced premium tax credits that help millions afford coverage are now expired. In California, new enrollments are down 31% last year. Nearly 190,000 families have canceled coverage because they are no longer affordable. Middle-class Americans are earning more than $62,000 are no longer eligible for the federal premium tax credits, doubling cancellations from 8 to 16%. Californians are switching to bronze plans to save premiums, but these plans carry higher deductibles. From pregnancy care or cancer care treatment, costs can more than double compared to silver plans. In my district, over 65,000 families risk losing Medicaid, and another 22,000 families will face higher premiums and out-of-pocket costs. Nationwide, nearly 100,000 American families could lose their coverage each year if Congress fails to act. And last year, the Republicans passed a partisan bill that failed to renew the essential premium tax credits, forcing millions of Americans to pay higher costs this year, even though a bipartisan solution is at hand, and families, therefore, unfortunately, are left waiting. Americans are also struggling with the rising cost of energy, transportation, and other critical services. What we need are bipartisan solutions that create jobs, lower costs, and increase enhanced premium tax credits so millions of American families can afford their health care. What we need is bipartisan legislation that will help rural home ownership, the Continuity Act that I'm carrying legislation that will reduce financing costs. Passing bipartisan legislation on permitting reform to get infrastructure like energy, transportation, and housing projects more quickly approved for working families. Mr. Speaker, we need bipartisan solutions, and they are clear. Congress must act now to ease the costs, expand access to health care, and to invest in the future of our communities throughout the country. The cost of living is not a partisan issue. It's not. It's a matter of fairness, security, and justice. From groceries to gas, from rent to health care, Americans cannot afford to wait any longer. Mr. Speaker, it's time that we get together. It's time for Congress to act in a bipartisan effort to renew the sense of Congress as the people's house, that we can work together. It's time, Mr. Speaker, for Congress to act, and America's people, our American citizens, our constituents, must come first. I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman from California.